Okay, welcome back. We're back here now in this nice position actually that we can defeat one enemy soon. Hopefully, I mean, I'm not underestimating it yet. This is the biggest mistake one can make, I know. So we are not trying to do that, of course. Our trader here that we use, think as a... Do we use him for something? Yeah, we're using him on an assignment right now, but he could be better as an administrator as well. So we do have the scholarship there, so he gets 40% income from commerce, silk and spice. Let's do that so we can use him on those things more easily in the future. And I can see that one of my channels here is pretty bad in mood, so let's promote him. That's 2000 there. So the higher the rank goes, like rank 4 here, the more money they want, or the more costly their promotions are. That's that. We still have some action points for our army here, but it's a siege, so I can't do anything right now there. So it's another 5 turns before we do that. And here I wanted to go for that one. So he tried it now 2 times to attack my iron mine, and the second one now brought him pretty damn low there, so he's not trying that again. And right, we do have some money again for some investments. Taishan, my commerce center. Here we would have something new again. So the artisan workshop, let's have a look at that. Is up here. We could already go for the highest stage here. So that's 125%. Oh, that's 190% income for commerce. So of course we go for the master lacquerware artisans. That's this one here. That's a lot of income there for Taishan. So because we already have such a huge income there on commerce, we want to boost that furthermore, of course. And Yingshuan down here also wants an upgrade. What's good here actually? Commerce and peasantry. And that one got a farmland over there, so I think peasantry would be the better option down the line. We would get some income here from culture and public order especially, which is always nice to have, and some growth, even though it's full on population. So it might also be advisable to go with the large city so it can continue to grow. Right, or the mail post here. Let's have a look at that. That's a mail post going up then to higher for commerce here, but it's a farmland. It's not that usable, you know, so we definitely should focus more on the food here, which we don't need at the moment, but this territory here should focus on food because it has the farmlands. At least that's my understanding of the game so far. So we do have the academy here though that we could use, public order income, or 15% income from all sources. Sounds also pretty good. No, let's go for 200 income there right away. It's much cheaper as well. And I also would have an upgrade here, still one of those again. But no, we don't want to do that right now. I somehow want to trade the farmland then soon. But first, let's focus on the battle here that we still have to do. My court is now full, very nice, so everything's fit here. How old is my son? 13. I don't know when they come of age, you know, 16, 18, 20. We'll see about that. Hopefully we're going to have a long reign with him.
What do you think?
Sangyan, he's now offering his vassalage again for a hefty payment there. And he will also give us the toolmaker. They're not stupid, the AI, you know. I like how they do the diplomacy in this game. It's pretty good. So that's of course a desperate move from him. He knows he is lost and he wants to save his skin there, but I'm going to reject it because I want to take his territories. That's it. As harsh as it sounds. And yeah, this is, we just had like 3 battles in the last episode, so I'm going to delegate this one now. You know, decisive victory. He's only got 700 people there. That's not going to be a real battle anyway. Decisive victory, very nice. They were attacking, and now we can take the... Did we lose? No, we didn't lose any man there at all, almost. So let's just take the ransom.
I will show mercy this time.
Very nice. Right, here we are again. I'm going to move my other army here down there because there's the town that I want to take. And that's also very weak there. We can already go there. Very nice. And again, we're going to delegate it. Take that town there. If something happens. Very nice. That's lots of money in that town there. And we're going to occupy it, of course. Over there, look at that. Beautiful here. Beautiful surrounding area. So we have the town now of Shangdang. And there's the farmland for that. Okay. But the townland we can already upgrade. I don't want townlands there anymore. Towns. So I'm going to upgrade it to a large town right away. And here we are going for the Taiwan city. Which we should be able to take now easily. Because he lost his army there. 15 are deployed there. So let's just delegate that as well. There wouldn't be any battle there.
Heaven rewarded our
And we also have that city now. Very nice. Let's occupy that.
shows much potential.
Over there. Oh, we are growing fast right now. I hope that's not going to, you know, that there's a boomerang effect. That some of them, of the other ones, think that I'm getting too strong too quickly and decide to declare war on me. I hope it's not coming to that. We do have a lot of non-aggression pacts with lots of the warlords here right now. So I'm feeling pretty safe for now. Down here we have the last of his settlements, I think. Yeah. I don't see him anywhere else on the map anymore, Sang Yan. So we're going to destroy him now for good. The toolmakers down there.
Once again, I feel the warmth of home.
Right, and that's not going to be a problem. He's got no army anymore. And yeah, we are growing quite fast here now in our commanderies as well. We can see that, but the food is not that high anymore since we got a city. Cities, of course, need food. We got an iron mine that's not producing any food for us. Another town here, not producing anything. And Shangdang, actually, the queen here, the bandits queen, actually has that farmland there. So how big is she? She's only got this one left now. Let's have a look at diplomacy there. And then I could think about taking her. No, she's got too many allies there. Even though she's a bandit, she's got lots of allies there. And perhaps we can do something else. Not really. No, that would go too far now to declare war on her. Since she's got so many allies anyway. That wouldn't be a smart move. Even though she's only down to only one territory there. Okay, well, let me see. There's still one here. Let's have a look at that. What's that? That's Shi Ruishu. He's got lots of allies too, so we need to wait on that. It usually changes quite often how many allies they have, and sometimes they end up with none. And that would be then the perfect moment to crush them. And there's the Yellow Turban Rebellion. They have no allies. They're very weak. So that might be an option as well. Going towards this land here, taking the small city there. And he also has one up here. And I wonder why Yangshi didn't go for him yet. Doesn't seem to be so strong here either. Only a large town. And who's he? Liu He. He got lots of allies though. That's not something we want to do for the moment. Okay, my armies are out of action points, so there I can't do anything. Let's have a look. One of my generals has a level up. So I'm using him in this army there. He's an academic, so he might be really useful as someone in my court. Right now I could use him to increase the range or the power of my rangers, of my archers. I could also boost him in administrating. No, let's keep him as a general for now. Right. Nothing I would like to do there. And he's still a bit happy there right away. None of my people is really unhappy at the moment. That's also very good. Okay, I think we're pretty nice set up for the moment. Let's end the turn. And hope that it doesn't come to a surprise there. Cao Cao wants to trade something here. A matched Xian. Oh, that's a pretty good weapon though that I have there. And he wants to pay 2,000 for that. Sorry, you know. I'm going to find a better deal for that. Perhaps even use it myself. Okay, the bandit queen is trying something there. In my territory. But we have a non-aggression pact, so she shouldn't be attacking me. For the moment. Very nice. Nothing really happened there. It's winter now. Liu was destroyed, another faction there. So it gets a bit smaller, I think, yeah. The more factions get destroyed. Alrighty, let's have a look there. My main army, let's move for the toolmaker.
Push forward.
That's that. He's got some people deployed there. So let's starve them out for now. And I don't think that I'm going to need my second army there for now, but let's just move there as well. Okay, so that he got some reinforcement there.
Justice is on our side.
But that's it really. There's a lumberyard that is pretty down on low public order. What can we do there to increase that? Okay, so that's a lumberyard here. So lumberyard is, we managed to find that out, is peasantry. Okay, so we want to push peasantry here. There's something for public order already. So I think this is going to be okay again at some point. Faction support is a negative thing right now, population. So, because we don't have any food there right now. But it's winter. In winter, that's perfectly normal to don't have that much food. Even though, of course, it should never reach the negatives. No, I don't actually want to do anything up there right now. I just want to crush him. Right, let's end this turn. I don't think I can do anything else. We have the spy here still. He's not doing much though. In Yangshi. Against Yangshi. But we do have so much money. Let's have a look again. Taishan is still Beihai. Yeah, let's upgrade my Beihai to a small regional city there. It's still my capital after all. So it should be up there. For now, Taiwan, Songshan, one of my latest new territories. It's a livestock farm. Which needs a reform though. We can, in one turn we can get a new reform. So we have to go for this one here, feudal magnates. So this one is the next one. Unlock some buildings there. Very nice looking buildings that give us more. Are these traders? None of them gives you food. Oh, there is one food. But yeah, we need to go down there, this route then. In the next turn. So I'm going to end this turn now. There's nothing here we have to do.
Let us talk trade.
Oh, very nice. Liu Shang. He has a positive attitude or neutral attitude towards us, and he would offer us a trade agreement for 800, and he would even pay us 800, almost 800 for that. And when negotiating that, it looks pretty even. Liu Shang. Let's do that.
I bid you
You can
farewell.
never have enough trade agreements, especially since we have a focus on trade and commerce. Okay. Oh. Yeah, he gets better now. Now he starts actually to work there. Alright, what's that here? Zhengjiang. We are not at war with each other, are we?
I cannot.
Welcome, friend.
No, that's the bandit queen. Very nice.
Attack!
Balance of power, that is still not looking that good. I don't want to lose that many troops there. So, I mean, this toolmaker is kind of hard, you know? Let's just continue to starve them out. And we have to reform now.
that we need. Down here, towards the goal here, we need to go for the government tool distribution, right? No, wait a second. I think we need to go for this one here. Let's have a look. Oh, wait a second. There are some things damaged here in one of my cities. Let's repair that. It's not good. In the city over there, and I think that's the one. Yeah, that's the one. There's the reform. What's the path there again? Oh, it was just below that. Okay, so that's a bit further away there. We do have the governmental tool distribution that gives us a new unit, a spear warrior. But then we have these storehouses here, gives us a bit more income there. Is that really the right option though? Let's have a look at the rest. We could specialize more into the spy network up here and then deploy more spies then down the line. I even think that's a pretty good idea, especially against Liu Bei, so that it doesn't come to an open confrontation, you know. It's probably not that good later on in the game to have that, because the enemy is really strong at some point, so they have 3, 4, 5 armies, and I think it's just much safer to infiltrate them and put chaos into their own ranks, so they're confused, and I can take then can trade those things, for example. I don't know. We'll see that at some point. That's that. Public order here. Income from industry goes up there. Income from industry. Income from industry. There's some trade influence again. Income from all sources. Construction time. Income from commerce. That looks pretty good there with some new buildings. Yeah, so let's go with government enterprises. Income from industry, and gives us some more advanced buildings there that we need then. But especially it brings us closer to more trade influence that we need. Right, so I think those are looking pretty interesting there. And food is not a problem right now. And I'm just going also to focus more on my farmlands then to produce that food. I mean, we have lots of armies right now. Of course, this costs something. And here we have the farmland, Liu Bei. I wanted to find out how much it takes actually, so we can take it. Let's have a look at now. We are pretty good here. Very positive attitude towards us. You know, we are almost equal. There was a time when he was so much stronger. And right, trade territory. I want to get this one here. That's the Henai farmland. This one, farmland. Let's see, that's minus 19. We've got some interesting items there. Some pretty strong ones too. I'm hesitant to use all those satisfaction items though. Let's give him that. Let's give him... Yeah, those weapons look pretty good. Let's see how much they're worth it. Yeah, a bit. Okay. That's down to 10.5. We also have quite a lot of money right now. We could make that work. And we also have a legendary horse here, Dilo. We got that from the last battle. I wouldn't want to use that now though as a trade item there. That's down to 6.2. And perhaps with a bit more money there, make a payment. Make a payment of 3,000. Oh, he wants much more than that. 6,000. That's quite a lot. We do have the follower, concubine, spy master, scholar. Yeah, scholar doesn't look that good. Very nice. So now we can go down money again. Let's try 5,000. Very nice. Let's try 4,000. Let's try 3,500. Oh, okay. 2,700. Right. 2,800 should work then. Perfect. Right, that's not that much. So just a few items that I don't need anyway, and a bit of money there, and we get the farmland.
Thank you.
I have to thank you. Very nice. So now we got the farmland. That's, oh, that pushes our food to 20. That was almost a bit too easy. And we got now the farmland of Henai. Look at that. And it's starting to come together here. The more money we have, of course, and better items we could use. What's that? Yangshi, that's the one up here, right? Very nice. I'm happy about that. We got something in addition there, and more food, of course. And Henai is this one here. Also needs that reform, I guess. The next upgrade, yeah. So that's feudal magnates. Could be very important then, though. We get a bit more food out of there. And it's a farmlands. So what buildings does he have here? So he's got 2 farm buildings. That's good. So that pushes, that's the one that pushes the food so much. Look at that, 25. This one here produces 25 food now. That's quite a lot. So I don't want to reduce that, of course. So I think for tax income, peasantry is quite high, and commerce as well. Let's have a look at that. Perhaps we can get rid of that communal workshop. That doesn't make any sense anymore here. That workshop. That's just a bit of income for... a bit of income there for industry. But not much. We could use that much better to have something for... a harbor perhaps, because it's on the... oh, we already have a harbor. Land development, we do have that, we do have that, we don't have that. Okay, that's just a public order though. Nothing that I would really like to have now. That sounds good. Agricultural building construction cost reduction of minus 10%. Or another temple. Oh, that county office. 5 prestige and 10% income from all sources. Also sounds very good. So many options. We could build an inn. Yeah, we do have some commerce here. Income, you know, so we could push that as well. It wouldn't hurt. Plus it also reduces the agricultural buildings construction costs by minus 10%. So it would also complement this area here. So we have to upgrade them at some point. And it will also reduce that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's take the horse exchange here. Instead of the communal workshop. That doesn't do anything here. Yeah, let's demolish this. Takes 1 turn, and then we can build the horse exchange over there. And of course we want to do that. Very nice. And also in diplomacy, once again, non-aggression pact. Military access. She wants to negotiate again.
Welcome.
No, that's not, doesn't look like a good deal to me. Become a vassal. Oh, a vassal. Quite a few want. Actually, Cao Cao wants to become a vassal of me.
A joy to see you.
Really? Are we that powerful now? I don't quite believe that. I'm a major threat, so... Okay, that would open up a lot of possibilities there, so... I would have to think about that. Getting more vassals, though. Or vassals. Depends on how you like to pronounce it. Yeah, but I have to think about that. I don't want to rush that decision now. But a lot of them actually want to become my subservients there. So that might be something there. Because I get a lot of money out of that. But if someone declares war on them, of course I have to help them. That in return is of course not so cool. Let's end this turn. And the next one I think I'm going for the toolmaker and finally destroy Sangyano, or whatever the name was. And I would also like to distribute my armies a bit more across my realm. Because right now all my 3 armies are concentrated up here in the north. Yellow Turban Rebellion there is down again, very nice. And spy returning. What? Our spies preparing to return from their mission prematurely, having grown increasingly dissatisfied with their lot. They felt compelled to defect. Okay. Was a bit too unhappy, I think.
Victory belongs to us.
Very nice. That is now a decisive victory. And let's delegate that and take in.
Picture victory. and
Take
it
that
will
one.
be yours.
And with that, this faction is gone now
Our dominion
as well.
grows. Oneness grows.
Faction destroyed. Xiao Kuai. Oh, I think he actually had a faction succession there. That's good for him anyway. So his son probably came of age and was defeated right away. Not the best way to grow up. I'm going to take this army there now. I mean, do we have any major enemies over here? Yeah, we are close now to the Yellow Turban Rebellion here. With a small city. No one likes them. I could crush them. There would be over here just one province and it would border to my province there right away. So it would actually be possible as well. That might be a new option there right away to grow. But of course I also want to take those territories here to unite my realm. So this one is in my way here, the farmland there once again, another farmland. We can probably take that. And then we have, I think, a city or something like that. Large town, that's going to be difficult. That's Yangshi
Welcome. Take a
right
seat.
there. And he really likes me, so I don't want to destroy him, something like that. And he's our vassal. Anyway, let's try that. Let's have a look. So that's the... I never remember the names. Pingyuan, large town. There it is. Minus 37, of course. Okay. Let's not hasten this one. But he doesn't seem to be that strong. So if I got 3 full stack armies, and I can also see his armies because he's my vassal. So probably I could just crush him anyway. He's got one here, Yangshi. One army, and it seems that's it, right? No, there's another full stack. Okay, so I got 2 full stack armies. But if I would rush him and surprise him... Nah, we're not doing that now, of course. These are just some playgrounds here in my mind. Trying to get the best out of it, of the situation. Because I'm further than I anticipated in my very first playthrough through this campaign. We're in a pretty good position right now. And now that the war is over, I can focus again more on diplomacy. So we're going for more that. And also on my trade and commerce centers over here to improve my income. And I'm probably also... Now I'm going to keep my 3 armies. I think that's pretty good for... to keep my my enemies at bay, you know, so they feel intimidated by 3 armies there. Probably going with that as well. Keeping my 3 armies, even though it does reduce my trade influence there by 35%. But I could get that back in another way somehow, perhaps. And right, we're also in a pretty good way up here to the queen or king. So we're Duchess now. And next episode, we're going to have a closer look at this one here, at this menu here. Because we are going to reach the second last step on the way to Empress or Emperor. My son is going to be of age soon. So then it's going to be of a duke, of course, a king and an emperor when that happens. And sounds pretty cool though. And we'll see that in the next episode. So stay tuned. Loving the game so far.